We do not describe the world we see the world we can describe. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that at least once in your life you doubt, as far as possible, all things. It is not enough to have a good mind. The main thing is to use it well. By God, I understand a substance which is infinite, independent, supremely intelligent, supremely powerful, and which created both myself and everything else that exists. All these attributes are such that, the more carefully I concentrate on them, the less possible it seems that they could have originated from me alone. So, from what has been said, it must be concluded that God necessarily exists. Conquer yourself rather than the world. The only thing we have power over in the universe is our own thoughts. Doubt is the origin of wisdom. Whenever anyone has offended me, I try to raise my soul so high that the offense cannot reach it. Divide each difficulty into as many parts as is feasible and necessary to resolve it. An optimist may see a light where there is none, but why must the pessimist always run to blow it out? The only thing that I know is that I know nothing. I know that I exist. The question is, what is this I that I know? The reading of all good books is like a conversation with the finest minds of past centuries. I think, therefore I am. How can you be certain that your whole life is not a dream? You just keep pushing. You just keep pushing. I made every mistake that could be made. But I just kept pushing. Truths are more likely to be discovered by one man than by a nation. Reason is nothing without imagination. The chief cause of human errors is to be found in the prejudices picked up in childhood. The senses deceive from time to time, and it is prudent never to trust wholly those who have deceived us even once. Desire awakens only to things that are thought possible. Nothing comes out of nothing. It is possible that I am dreaming right now and that all of my perceptions are false. Except our own thoughts, there is nothing absolutely in our power. To live without philosophizing is in truth the same as keeping the eyes closed without attempting to open them. He lives well who is well hidden. Mathematics is a more powerful instrument of knowledge than any other that has been bequeathed to us by human agency. He who hid well, lived well. Everything is self-evident. There is nothing more ancient than the truth. I desire to live in peace and to continue the life I have begun under the motto, to live well you must live unseen. Common sense is the most widely shared commodity in the world, for every man is convinced that he is well supplied with it. In order to improve the mind, we ought less to learn than to contemplate. Science is practical philosophy. I can doubt everything, except one thing, and that is the very fact that I doubt. Simply put, I think, therefore I am. God alone is the author of all the motions in the world. Every man is indeed bound to do what he can to promote the good of others, and a man who is of no use to anyone is strictly worthless. Some years ago I was struck by the large number of falsehoods that I had accepted as true in my childhood, and by the highly doubtful nature of the whole edifice that I had subsequently based on them. I realized that it was necessary, once in the course of my life, to demolish everything completely and start again right from the foundations if I wanted to establish anything at all in the sciences that was stable and likely to last. Wonder is the first of all the passions. The greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as of the greatest virtues. Situations in life often permit no delay, and when we cannot determine the course which is certainly best, we must follow the one which is probably the best. This frame of mind freed me also from the repentance and remorse commonly felt by those vacillating individuals who are always seeking as worthwhile things which they later judge to be bad. All is to be doubted. I have concluded the evident existence of God, and that my existence depends entirely on God in all the moments of my life, that I do not think that the human spirit may know anything with greater evidence and certitude. Each problem that I solved became a rule, which served afterwards to solve other problems. We never understand a thing so well, and make it our own, as when we have discovered it for ourselves.